I never would have taken the long road. Did you feel guilty for beating up that sad old man? Decided you needed to set a good example for the kids? You were almost interesting. But now you're back to please and thank you again. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup, anticipation.
Yeah, maybe a little. I'm not going to say I never got hungry.
See? A hungry archetype. That's one I'd pay to see. I bet he wouldn't have let Paul Heyman get away with all that manipulation. Maybe next time. Don't wait. Don't ask. Don't earn. Just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior? It's so much more fun.
I mean, it's not like I don't see your point. I do wonder why I took the exact road I did.
Ooh, I think that little voice in your head? You should start listening to her. She sounds a lot like me.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start, everybody watches the end, but a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Finding your raid underground, taking out Rikishi, battling Fatu and Hector. It all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back,
Sure. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a heck of a lot easier, that's for sure.
He certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway, good luck out there.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
What you're gonna find out tonight in front of a stadium full of people is what your wise man has known this entire time. He would have been a lot better off if I was his Paul Heyman guy.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
You think? Because Paul worked real hard to keep us apart. I think he saw something in that beating you gave me.
What do you think he saw? Some guy who used to be somebody getting dropped on his head?
Or one of the best of all time learning every hole in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker?
Look, I'm choosing to believe the past year meant something. This isn't the same archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. Oh no, this is a new man who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker steps onto the grandest stage of them all.
After everything that Heyman did to put roadblocks in the Archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Braun Breaker here tonight.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Breaker. By all accounts, they worked things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Championship.
Braun Breaker ready to shut down the Archetype once again.
Not going to be any question about it.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel them in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're gonna get it.
Underhook slam. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Earth-shaking power slam. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Slam. Shoulders down. Pinning predicament. Gets the shoulder up.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Placed him in the corner here.
Uncorked a big punch. Oh, clothesline.
Just tossing them with ease.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And a slam. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket. Bam! Spine buster!
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force. Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Getting set up on the top rope.
And with a little assistance from the turnbuckles, a gorilla press comes crashing down hard.
And he's basically defenseless right now.
Just letting himself get run over now.
Breaker turns the tables. From way up, off the mark. Counters to gain the advantage.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle. Cut off with a savage clothesline.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker needs to find the best play in his playbook now.
Discus punch. The champ is in agony here.
Taking some stiff shots in there, but it's all about how you respond in the long run.
Oh, just launched in the air and into a free fall.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
Thunderous power slam.
And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
This is another gear now. Nothing and no one can touch him. Not while he's on this roll. And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
And he had Braun's number there.
Clubbing blow.
The power of the deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam. Just deadlifting right there. The power. He is looking to do some serious harm. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled.
He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Oh, stomping the arm.
What an interception.
Dragon screw, dragon screw. Oh, yes.
With the counter. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Discus punch. Incredible height. And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
Oh, yeah. This man thought he wanted to fight. Well,
Here we go. You gotta be kidding me. He's making his way to ringside now. And a drop.
oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
Gentlemen, we're getting up close and personal with this fight.
Whip back into the ring.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and...
Oh, that's him into a spinning powerbomb.
Are we about to see a title change here?
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Braun needs to start reacting quicker.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Airborne!
Body splash.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
And he found an opening to fire back.
Yeah, and he's going to use this window of opportunity before it closes.
And a slam. Precision offense here. He's leaving zero room to breathe.
He's not letting his opponent find any respite here.
Could be seconds away from seeing Breaker fall.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ. I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? Right into the ring post. What impact?
His body has been the main focus of a lot of offense tonight.
Yeah, I think he's going to be feeling the effects of this match for a few weeks, Wade. A second time. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Power slam. I've got to say, the amount of punishment we've seen in the match would have already ended most superstars.
The level of resilience we're seeing is off the charts.
I'm talking about slam down with force.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Tossed around like a rag doll. And it's clear that he is in excruciating pain here.
His body truly can't take much more of this. I hope we have medics standing by.
Power slam. He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
The arm getting pummeled.
Look like the heel and his shawl stretched out heel hook.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Big time Superman punch.
We might see a new champion crowned. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can he forgive all that and side with Heyman?
Better to keep your enemies closer.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, Michael Cole.